This is Forbidden by Tails the Fox. Not Tails, Tails. The other word. Totally separate entity. This is actually kind of good, but I'll get into that later. But for now, I'm actually going to be reading this in a different voice than my normal voice, so that you know when I'm narrating and when the character is talking. Alright, let's do this. Miles Tails Prower, the EXE one, was walking through Green Hill Zone, the place he had first met him. The black kid shivered at the memory of it, but he continued on. He saw a blue blur pass by him, and he stopped. Was that Sonic, before he became that? Spinning his namesakes around, the kid flew after him. Classic Sonic was making his way through Green Hill Zone, spin-dashing badniks left and right. The 10-year-old chuckled. Yeah, that's one less badnik I have to worry about. Badnik really needs to up his game a bit. This is way too easy. The light blue hedgehog ran off, and ran past the black and white fox kid, but he continued on. The floor in front of him began to fall, and the hedgehog skidded to a stop, stopping at the edge, but he was about to fall. Ah, crap, he thought. I got you, Sonic, a voice shouted, and someone grabbed his hand and pulled him out to safety. Sonic dusted himself off, breathed a sigh of relief that he hadn't fallen to his doom. Tails came through for him again. The hedgehog turned around to the little fox that had saved his life. Boy, thanks, Tails. That could have been one that. Wait a Sonic minute. Yeah, Tails. This story actually has a really interesting concept. Character loses their identity, and everybody they know doesn't know them. I love this idea, and something as complex as identity is a really fascinating concept for me, because it is so complex. In fact, some of the best fanfics I've read came from this idea. Curse of Lucario and its sequel, A New Life, which is dead, unfortunately, and Roboticized Nightmare, among others. Unfortunately, this fanfic is dead. The author, who still writes, mind you, hasn't updated this, and it was posted in September 2013. Another thing it does fairly well is how it handles Sonic.exe. While Sonic.exe was a terrible work, for good reason, mind you, this actually isn't that bad, although it could be attributed to how the EXEs were handled. Oh, yeah, and also the fact that Sonic.exe doesn't actually appear anymore. Maybe we would have seen him if we got more of it, but so far he's not there. Anyway, the grammar is a bit shaky, although this is an early work, and their later works are much better. For example, in the second sentence, it just sort of ends without finishing the place he had first met. Full stop. And the second paragraph isn't fully italicized, but maybe that's on purpose. But that's the only thing I can. Oh, there's one more. Sonic dusted himself off, breath a sigh of relief. Yeah, that's not right. Sonic dusted himself off, breathing a sigh of relief. But it's actually pretty good for this. 2 out of 220, so that's not that bad. That's every 110 words that you made a mistake on. Not bad, author. So yeah, on execution, I give this a 6. No, I give this 4 out of 10 because it's done fine, but not only is it technically only okay, but there's so little that it can't even be called a story. It's an introduction to what could have been. The idea is a bit better, 7 out of 10. It is not a new idea, but with the right author, it could be a really, really good story. Unfortunately, this author didn't really want to do this. Although, I suppose if they want to contract it out to somebody, I could see how well I could do it. Not to brag or anything, but I'm not the worst. And, for originality, I'd give it a 5 out of 10. I mean, the idea sure is original. Well, the idea behind the story is original. A meetup between an EXE and a canon character, but the EXE character is not evil. That is a fairly unique idea that I haven't seen anywhere else. But of course, that could be attributed to me not wanting to relive EXE again. And it really should be seen more. I once tried doing it in an unpublished thing, but I never published it because it was a bit crap. So yeah, overall, it's a good idea, hindered by inexperience and no commitment. And it's really a shame because it could have been amazing, but it just wasn't. It's an amazing idea, and more people should do it, but I don't see it happening. It really... And I know what they say. Be the change you want to see, but, I don't really have that much commitment to... Well, it's not that I don't have that much commitment, it's that I can't really do it, without eventually stopping before, finishing it. At least, stopping for a while before finishing it. But anyway, this is getting kind of long. I'd say it's a 7 out of 10. Not terrible, but you'll be left either not affected at all or wanting more. Or alternatively, you might want this author to be crucified. Oh yeah, and also let's address... I don't know, it's not quite the elephant in the room, maybe more the donkey in the room. I'm sure, like, one of you probably was wondering. The author's name. Tails the Fox with an E. Yeah. From their description, profile updated February 23rd, 2013. Hello, my name is Niles Power. I am a 5-year-old two-tailed orange fox kit. I love going on adventures and having fun. No, that's from and having from. But I have a hard life. But I had a hard life so far, being trapped in a circus, hell, and everything else you can think of. I'm sly, quiet. No, that's shy, quiet, and scared of you. Once I get to know you, I'll open up to you. I'm the alternate version of Sonic's friend, Miles Tails Power. Yeah, we got that much. Also, it looks exactly like him, but with blue shoes. 10 out of 10. Most original character ever, even more original than my character. So yeah. Pretty okay, I suppose. Not the best, but not the worst. Author. If you're hearing this, which you probably aren't, because, like, I have, like, 3 views on anything. Well, 15 views so far on the last one of these. You know, you're probably not liking this, but, if you are, you should make more, or at least give the fanfic off to somebody else to, complete it, or at least make more of it. Because it is really, really good idea. Yeah. I'm sure that, like, it has just so much untapped potential, like an unfound coal mine. But whatever, this is getting really long. I probably shouldn't be rambling at like 10, so I'll just stop recording now. I just wanted to add on that I actually made a mistake. That Niall's power actually has green shoes, not blue shoes. I should have said that earlier, shouldn't I have?